Welcome back, everyone. We've got a custom knife factory knives, CKF, that I am super excited about. And I like CKF as a company. Currently I own one. I have owned a couple of others throughout my collecting. But I've already done an unboxing, but I didn't really get into all of the details. This was sent in by my buddy Garey. So this is the CKF T15. Okay? And we'll talk about the knife in just a second. But I wanted to talk about their packaging and what CKF generally includes with every knife purchase. Okay? You get some stickers, a magnet, a discount for your next knife, and of course your card with some information here. Okay, this is designed by Alexei Konigin. Come on, excuse me, I'm sorry. If I'm butchering names or model names and stuff like that on my channel, guys, English is my first and subsequently only language. So if I butcher something, don't take it personally. Now, the thing that's really nice about CKF is they always send extra hardware. Okay? So you have an extra clip here on this one. So sometimes they include different things, but you have a blue anodized clip, which would match more of the pivot collar if you like. They give you extra bearing races, extra spacers, and an entire spare pivot system. Like, really? Like, it's not just new bearings, but it's the entire... It's a package of hardware for the entire knife. Okay? You got your pivot, you got your backs... your back body screw, whatever. You've got some other hardware here for the pocket clip, bearings, races, the over travel stop. Like, they give you basically everything except a new blade and a new frame. Like, really, that's all that you're missing is a spare blade and spare frame. Now that's pretty cool. Okay. Now this is a... Oh, and they give you a microfiber cloth that was off to the side, which is embossed with their logo and all that. So it's a nice microfiber cloth, and it's a decent size. And it's all, wrinkled up because it comes wrapped around the knife. I think that's very cool to include everything that could possibly be needed for maintenance on a knife. I don't know. Well, as soon as I say this, somebody's going to chime in the comments. But I don't know of another knife company that gives you everything. Bearings, hardware, and an extra clip. I don't know. Maybe there is. And if there is, please let me know. This is such a cool knife, with some amazing and incredible action and a perfect size. Now, I have the earlier baby brother to this, if you will, also designed by Alexia, by him. This is the Ratata, which is just kind of cool. And I have it with the, I think this is Mokutai clip. A little bit different blade shape, so it's not, just a bigger version and a smaller version. So I like that also. But they are very similar. And I have done a Ratata video before, so I will look for that and link that down below if anybody wants to see this, which is a really big belly and super sharp and really great action, even though I've had this for many, many years. I think I've had this one. Let's see, I changed jobs a while back. I don't know. It's been 4 years at least since I've had the Ratata. And the T15 is even a little bit better. So I think I probably need to take this apart and clean it. After this long, it still has great action, but yeah, it's a little dirty, I think, based on checking out the T15 that's brand new. This is what the action used to be. And I think as you own a knife that you carry and whatnot, you don't realize the slow decline of the action, right? Because you're using it and you're carrying it. And if it slows up a little bit, you don't really notice day to day. But having a brand new T15, now I realize that my Ratata is not up to par. It needs a cleaning. That's all. No big deal. All right, so let's talk about the specs on this guy. 4 5/8 overall. 4 5/8 closed. Overall closed. Again, guys, unscripted. One take videos. It's my thing. 8 1/4 overall. 3.69 inch blade and cutting edge of M390. The blade thickness is 0.143. Overall thickness of 0.437. Obviously, it runs amazingly on bearings. And it weighs in at 4.2 ounces. Okay, let's zoom in and take a closer look. A nice dark stonewash with satin flats. So there's a little bit of pop of contrast there. A blue pivot collar. And then black stonewashed titanium scales. Comes with the black stonewashed titanium clip, but as you saw, there is a blue clip, which I probably would change to the blue clip just because then that matches the pivot collar and gives it just a little bit of contrast for me. But again, that's just me. Again, same treatment on the back of the blade. This is number 221. Oh, maybe the blade's M398. Sorry, I misspoke. Perhaps I wasn't aware there was a 398. So, they make, typically, CKF makes runs between 250 and 350 of a knife. I don't, maybe it said on the card? I don't remember. Sometimes it'll say on the card how many there are of each, but this one doesn't say. So, but typically it's 250 to 300, maybe 350 on a run. When I checked the CKF website right before I started to film this, this is sold out. There was another website I found that does have them and claimed they had some in stock. So I don't know. I mean, typically these are only sold through From Russia with Knives, which is the CKF website. So I don't know, but these are in that $500 range. And yeah, they are worth it. They're just, I don't know. It's just a very cool knife. Pretty much everything that CKF comes out with, I really like. But there's some that I am more excited about than others, like the Ratata. I bought 2 of these initially because I couldn't decide between the Mokutai clip and just the black clip. So I bought one of each. And then I sold the black clip one because, I was chasing something else, whatever. And a guy at work at the job at that time was interested, so I sold it to him. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons since I've rambled on for like 9 minutes already. So you're probably not even here any longer. The Sharpie. The Quiet Carry Waypoint. We'll mix it up a little bit and we'll just bust through these. The Hellraiser P series, to give you an idea. It's almost exactly the same length. And the CKF Ratata. Little darker stonewashing on the blade, I think, of the Ratata. which I like a little better, a little more patina looking or aged, if you will. But yeah, nothing wrong with the look of the T15. Trying to zoom out there. So Garey, man, thank you for letting me check this out. This is super cool. I am searching, well, I am saving right now for another watch purchase, or else I may try to talk you into letting me keep this one, or maybe looking out to get one myself. But I am eye on the prize right now, and as soon as I secure said watch, of course, I will talk about it here on the channel. And but yeah, it's not something I can just readily go to a website or go to a store and buy. So now my hunt is trying to track one down to purchase. So yeah, I'm not buying any knives or anything else right now. I'm staying very focused. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, very cool knife. So thanks, Garey. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you tomorrow.